want to kick off with?
I think I'll have some pop.
I'll have some pop, all right? How about the new one from Kajagoogoo, The Lion's Mouth?
Okay.
Yes? All right, OK. We'll be talking to the guys in just a second. You can join me in that. But right now, let's enjoy their follow-up to the Big Apple. Kajagoogoo.
Take away their lies, let me see with my own eyes. Walk along the narrow way.
Right, The Lion's Mouth from Kajagoogoo. Smashing video. I know you agree with me on that. And the lads were talking a little bit earlier on before the programme about some of the things that were involved in making that. So I'll have a chat with them now. I've got Paul with me as well, because there are one or two questions he wants to ask. But first of all, shall we just say hello to the lads and name check them? We've got Jez up the back there. Hello,
Hi,
Jez.
Paul. How you doing?
Stu.
Hello there.
Steve.
Hi.
And Nick.
Hello.
Morning.
Good
Thanks for
morning.
getting up so early.
Right.
And Paul.
Okay. Well, what have you been doing lately? I mean, we haven't heard much from you.
We've been recording our new album and recording the single and the next one and the next one.
And in the video, you used some instruments in the subway on
Yeah.
the OB. What was the idea of that?
Different instruments.
Yes.
Well, we wanted to use different instruments on the album and give a different effect, you know, different instrumental effect. But visually, there's quite a lot of different effects in that we haven't used before.
You used quite a lot of Taylor's dummies in the video as well.
Yeah, that was very surrealist. I think that was the
I thought
idea.
it was Jez's family.
What's that mean?
Pardon?
Didn't say it.
And you also had a lot of children in the video.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
True. Yes, we've got an LP planned. Did you have a hand in the production of the video?
Yeah, well, we always get involved in the production of the video because we like to sort of oversee everything that we get involved in. And it's very important to do that, I think, because then you can put as much of yourself into the video as you can the music.
And did you enjoy it?
Oh, yes.
Well, there are other people in this band, you know.
He's complaining already. Yes, and spread the
we
interview about. Why not?
We enjoyed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, very much.
How long did you spend on the video?
We spent about 4 days altogether, but
Filming.
3 of the days we actually filmed, we were there to film, and then one day we had a few shots that was filmed without us. And then it took about a day and a half or a night and a half to actually edit it all together, so it took about 5 days.
5
probably.
days
And whilst
It's the longest yet.
Whilst I walked through makeup this morning, I heard this conversation going on between the lads. They wanted to know who the makeup artist was that you worked with, didn't you? You were trying to work it out
I
because
couldn't
she was
remember her
really
name.
good. A Japanese makeup
I
artist.
was made up as the Reaper, and she made
Beautiful makeup.
very dark eyes and very hollow face. It was great.
It's the
Beautiful
healthiest
makeup.
you've ever looked
Yes, it was. Yeah. Very funny.
They do love each other, really. Thank you very much indeed, Paul. Now then, what's next? Any idea?
Well, now leaping out of the lion's mouth and into the sporting spotlight, it's our very own Jimmy Greaves.
And take 4. Thank you, Tommy.
Welcome back to the Saturday show in a little part of the building that you don't get to see very often, but I know you like it when we come up here, the director's box, the nerve centre of operations. I've got 2 people with me. One you've already met, Paul, who's enjoying himself looking after the show for us, and also Kathy Scott. You're here for a rather special reason, but maybe before I give the game away, shall we see what people think is going on downstairs in the studio? I don't know what camera we're on, Paul. Give us a shout. What camera is it? Camera.
Take camera 3.
Yeah, we got it. Right, there we are. Now, down there, there's Kajagoogoo waiting to be interviewed. They can't hear me.
Back to 4.
They can't hear anything that's going on up here. We've got a nice surprise for one of them. Kathy, your special day soon. What's happening?
I'm married to Stuart Neal of Kajagoogoo.
Right, very shortly. And he doesn't know anything about this, does he? We've got rather a nice surprise for him. And Paul, I'm going to get you to spring the surprise on him. So we've got to rush downstairs now and do this. All right, let's go. Come on, chaps. Here we go. Right, down the apples. Diddly-dum-dee-dee, diddly-dum-dee-dee, diddly-diddly-dum-dee-dee, diddly-dum-dee-dee, diddly-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Quick, 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 quick. Diddly-dum-dee-diddly-dum-dee-dum-dee-dum. Quick, 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 quick. Go on, go and plant one on him.
You weren't expecting this.
Sit on his lap. That's nice. Maybe you can squeeze up and let the other guys in. Let's see if we can squeeze Paul in here as well. Hello, chaps.
What's all this about then?
What's all this about then?
As if I
Well,
didn't know.
I'll tell you what. Maybe Paul, maybe you'd like to set the surprise up for us.
Well, it's a special day for you in a little while, isn't it?
It is, yes.
What's happening?
Well, I think it's got something to do with this lump sitting on my... We're getting married.
Yes. And the Saturday show thought we'd give you some wedding presents, but it's not as easy as that. It's they're on a conveyor belt, and you have to remember which.
I got feelings is where I come in, isn't it, Paul? Because I'm a bit of an old hand at things like this. So, Stu, you've got to walk this way, avec moi. And I'll put you around behind. Paul's quite right. We've got a sort of conveyor belt here. And you're going to sit behind it.
behind?
Yes. And all you can remember will be yours to take away with you. All the things you see going past you. Our great show hands are popping on and taking off at either end. 30 seconds begin now. Let's have it, boys.
A dustpan and brush. A set of matching oven gloves. A tea cozy. A set of wine glasses. And some champagne to go in them. A washing up bowl. A Mickey Mouse clock. Some household brushes. And of course, a cuddly toy. A set of bath towels. And a bin to take them all home in.
Okay. I think you've had your 30 seconds. Stuart, you walk round this way. Right, you've got to stand over your back, not looking at the things. Oops, there you are. Right, Stuart, now what you've got now is 30 seconds to remember all that passed in front of you, and all that you remember, you'll take away with you. Okay, your 30 seconds to remember, and you can all help in the audience. Your 30 seconds to remember starts now.
Dustpan and brush. Champagne. Wine glasses. Bath towels.
Yeah, you got them. To put them in.
Oven
To put them
gloves.
in. To put them in.
Bin.
Yes,
The bin
yes.
and a washing up bowl.
Want to brush up.
Washing up.
Yes, the oven. Yeah,
Oven
yeah.
gloves,
The brush,
yeah.
the brush and the
Cuddly
pan.
toy.
Cuddly toy. The brush and the pan. Yes.
Yeah, dustpan and
the
brush.
pan. Oh yes, yes.
The
tick,
watch,
tick,
Mickey
tick,
Mouse
tick,
watch,
tick.
yeah.
The you're not allowed to look. I can. The tick, tick, tick. The come on, quick. You got it. The other brushes.
Thumbs up, you did very well indeed. Didn't he do well? Didn't you do well?
What a lot he's got.
What a lot he's got.
Sorry,
What?
dear.
Now
I
you
didn't
get
say
letters.
that.
Splendid. Well done,
What I'd like to know
congratulations.
is
What?
who set this little one up.
I know.
Well done, gentlemen. Thank you all for your assistance. Excellent. Time for a cartoon, I think. Yes, folks?
Yes, yes.
Why not? Okay, in 10, 9, 8, 7,